Okay, let's unpack this. We're doing a deep dive into the AIDA Imaging HD3G-IPC-100A POV box camera. Our mission here is to figure out how this camera manages to bridge that gap between, classic broadcasting and modern IP convenience.
Right.
Because if you work in live production, 3G SDI is still king. It's the gold standard for that uncompressed quality and basically zero latency.
And what's so interesting here is that AIDA isn't trying to throw that away. They're building on it. The whole idea with this camera is to upgrade existing POV SDI dedicated workflows.
How do they do that?
Well, they're using high-quality Sony CMOS sensors, but keeping that core 3G SDI output. So it's like they're giving this really robust, reliable signal path, a modern network brain for control.
Okay, so that's where the transitional tech comes in, this whole VSCI over IP thing. Because, historically, control, video, power, it was a nightmare. So many cables, breakout boxes.
Exactly.
But wait, if we're all in on SDI for reliability, doesn't adding an IP layer, even just for control, introduce some, new worries, like network stability?
That's a critical question, but that's the genius of it. The IP layer is only for command and control.
Ah.
Your primary video stream is still that bulletproof 3G SDI path, so the benefit is huge. You can now run video, control, and PoE power over Ethernet with just 2 cables.
And PoE means no local power brick at the camera.
No local power needed. It's a massive simplification.
That drastically cuts down deployment time.
Absolutely. And they didn't forget the legacy users. While the main control is VCK over IP, it still has the old RS-485 serial connection.
So it can slot into pretty much any system, old or new.
Any system. And as for the quality, you're getting excellent resolution. It supports 1080p, 1080i, 720p, and even that high frame rate, 1080, 60p.
Let's talk about color fidelity. What are we looking at for post-production?
You're getting true broadcast-ready quality. It's a 4.2.2 CBCR 10-bit color space.
And that 10-bit depth is crucial.
It's crucial for you as the operator. It just gives you so much more color information to work with compared to standard 8-bit. You get real latitude for professional color grading.
Okay, so let's shift to the hardware itself, the utility, the features that make this thing ready for you to use in the field. It's designed to be tough and small. It actually has the smallest form factor in its series. And crucially, it's IP67 rated.
Which means it's weatherproof. You can use it outdoors without worry.
For power, you have options. The standard 12 VDC input, or you can use that included PoE dongle adapter we mentioned.
Right. And the lenses.
The lens flexibility is built right in. It comes with an M12 mount. The standard is a 3.6 millimeter, but you can also swap to a CS mount compatible lens, like a 4 millimeter, which gives you about an 80-degree horizontal field of view.
And that brings us to the financial side of things, the price.
Yeah, let's talk numbers.
The current price is $425. But, and this is important for you to know, this price already includes a 15% tariff AIDA added back on October 9th, 2025.
So if you see it cheaper somewhere else.
If you see it for a lot less online, that vendor probably hasn't updated their pricing yet to reflect that new tariff. So just be aware.
Good to know.
But there is a quick win. You can use the discount code 10% off at checkout.
So what does this all mean for your workflow at the end of the day? Well, it seems this product really does give you the best of both worlds. You get that uncompressed quality from 3G SDI with the simplicity of IP networking for control.
And the vendor takes a lot of the risk away. They offer free shipping, free returns, and lifetime technical support.
Which is great.
And that leaves you with a really important long-term question, doesn't it? Since this camera supports both the new VSCO over IP and the old RS-485, it's a true transitional device.
So what's the question for our listeners?
The question for you is, how does having this dual support tech influence your future planning? Are you better off trying to preserve those older legacy control systems? Or is this the moment to fully commit, to network-based control for everything going forward? That's a decision that starts right here.